What's crack-a-lackin' Pooter High School?
I'm Eddie.
And I'm Rory.
And welcome back to the PHS News.
And guys, we come with big news that you are not going to believe.
This is going to be hard to say, but I can't. Rory, you tell them.
Fine, if I must. We got a new curtain! And it's fireproof.
Boom!
Boom shakalaka.
For all you curtain connoisseurs. Now, let's take a look at some information about the NaNoWriMo writing competition.
Hey, it's Luke with the PHS News. Do you feel like you've never accomplished anything meaningful in your life? Same. That's why I'm recommending National Novel Writing Month to you today. It's a challenge to write a 50,000-word novel in just the month of November. It's super fun and will give you something to do in your long, dark, lonely hours of boredom. Excuse me. Of course, writing a whole novel in 1 month is pretty difficult, so here are a few tips to improve and speed up your writing. Tip number 1. Set small goals instead of big ones. It's deceptive, but in the end, it will give you your best and most efficient work. Tip number 2, time your breaks. If you don't time your breaks, you can easily lose track of time and wind up falling behind. Avoid procrastination by setting a little timer on your phone for when to get back to work. And lastly, tip number 3 is to know your characters. Knowing the inner workings and motivations of your characters will give them a more realistic feel. They will also be more relatable to readers, which is a key aspect for a good and compelling story. Well, with that, I'll leave it to you. Go ahead, write away. What are you afraid of? Well, besides the horrifying, inevitable heat death of the universe. Excuse me. You can either sign up officially at nanowrimo.org, as shown on screen, or just write the book on your own. Have fun and get writing the next great best-selling novel.
Wowee! I can't wait to see all the heat that Pooter High School students are going to write.
And just know that I'm reading every single submission in their entirety, so do not disappoint me.
You know what else looks mighty interesting? Our musical, Matilda, which you can see tonight at 7 and tomorrow at 2:30.
Oh, what a coincidence. We actually have Jack to talk about Matilda right now.
Hey Pooter, this is Jack. Matilda's coming back for a second week of showing, and I highly recommend go see it if you haven't yet. The team has put a lot of effort into building this set and putting on a good show for everyone. If you're still on the fence about going to the play or not, I have a little promo to show you guys, and if it catches your interest at all, I do recommend picking up a ticket and go to it this Friday through Sunday.
I'm a jumped up little germ, that kids like me should be against the law.
Harry!
Hang on.
Look at this, she's reading a book. That's not normal for 5 years old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You'll soon see. No escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I'm suffering in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. This may be hell, but if I try I can remember back before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell.
Matilda? I can now read words.
So Matilda, you can read words.
Well, yes, I needed to learn how to read words so that I could read sentences. Because basically, a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself, Matilda?
Oh yes, more than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few in a week? My, that is good. What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Jane Eyre, Oliver Twist, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, The Lord of the Rings, Kim, The Invisible Men, The Secret Garden, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Mistress, that, in my opinion, this little girl should be placed in the top form with the 11-year-old.
What? She's a squib, a shrimp, an unhatched tadpole. We cannot just place her in with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about Ruse, honey? Ruse!
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school. Look at my trophies, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, in the big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, like hell.
Make sure to get your tickets today.
All right, that's all we got for you fellas. Later.
Go
Pooter.